Hello everyone, Randy here again, and we're playing Farming Simulator 15 on Sosnovka, the Gold Edition map with the Gold Edition DLC, and now with the Holmer DLC. And I don't know what's going on with this. I blame the tractor there, the John Deere Model A, for the wandering problem, but I'm thinking maybe it's the conveyor belt's problem. Or either that these classic tractors have the same problem, because it's done exactly the same thing that John Deere Model A did. Anyway, so I get that sorted out of there in a moment. Oh, that is the tractor. I wanted to be in the truck. Let's try getting in the truck. Anyway, like I said, we now have the Holmer DLC. And with having the Holmer DLC, I think I'm going to need a little more money. Yes, this should be fun too. I don't think I'm going to get this out of here, actually. Oh, you know what? I got another tractor here. Can I dump the rest of that in there? Nope, not yet. Let me turn it on here a minute. Wrong tractor again. Okay. There we go. Turn that on. Hopefully I can empty this trailer here in a minute. I brought the big truck and trailer up here so I can empty this bunker a little bit faster, hopefully. What am I, not in the right position here? Maybe not. There we go. That'll work. Okay, now let's see if we can right that tractor. Seeing as how we have the Holmer DLC, I think we're going to need several pieces of equipment here. Namely the ones from the Holmer DLC first, and we might need a planter. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that. Like a little toy tractor compared to this tractor here. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yes, perfect. Okay, now more than likely if I try to connect that conveyor belt with a little tractor, we'll probably end up at the same spot. So let's try connecting this conveyor with a big tractor. Hopefully it won't flip the big tractor. There we go. Okay. Now, maybe I should just like leave the big tractor on this conveyor belt. Okay, get this realigned here a moment, and then we'll check out some of the Holmer DLC equipment. And then, like I said, we'll probably have to sell some silage, because I don't think I have enough money to actually buy all the pieces of equipment. Did not realize it would be that expensive. There we go, I should be able to get that from there. Okay, I think I need a bigger tractor. How come we cannot move? You know what? I can probably... There we go. This tractor actually does have four-wheel drive. Somehow I doubt it has front locking differentials. Probably has rear, but I doubt it has front. And wow, this tractor cannot move this conveyor belt. What's wrong with that? Maybe I should have left the bigger tractor connected here. Okay, what is wrong with this conveyor belt? I cannot move it. Don't know. Okay, we'll put the bigger tractor on it then. And by bigger tractor, I'm talking about this one. Don't know if this one has a front hitch or not. We'll find out. And this tractor will probably climb up the silage pile, so I'll see if I can get it on the front of it here. Maybe it won't climb the silage pile. That won't be so helpful then. It's the reason I didn't put that tractor on the front of this conveyor belt, because I figured there's no way it would climb the pile. But it looks like this tractor might not either. It's actually close enough. Okay, I do need to raise that back up, which is J and N. And I'll just shut that off for the moment. Okay. And I believe the first piece of equipment one is under beet harvesters. That's what it was, beet harvesters. We got the Holmer Terra DOS T440 for a whopping 458,000. Wow. We'll buy that. There goes like all my money almost. And I'm assuming that's the header for it, the HR9. Out of curiosity. Oh, that actually is quite a bit wider width. This has 3 meters, and this is 4.5. And the pull behind is also 3, so okay. And then let's see, was it under tractors? Yes, it was. The Terra Variant 600 Eco. Oh, it's Eco. Don't have enough money for that. Let's see, yes, there's the last 2 bits. So we have a grain tank, and then I'm assuming that's for root crops. Oh, just sugar beets, apparently. You think they would at least have it so it held potatoes, but I guess not. So anyway, we need to sell just a little bit of silage here so we can afford that equipment. First off, let's check out the new Holmer harvester here, the sugar beets. Very nice looking piece of equipment, that's for sure. Cab, yep. Let's fire it up here, get the header connected, and see what it looks like with a header on it. Oh, that is quite the detailed header. Wow, look at all that detail on that. My goodness. Okay, there's supposed to be a whole bunch of different steering options on this machine here, I guess. Unfold. Looks like lots of stuff happening. Pipe out. Oh, we can fold header. Oh, apparently it comes unfolded. Okay. Let's see. Anything else we need to know? Lower, turn on. Don't think we need any of that stuff at the moment. Also, I do not have any sugar beets planted, so we won't be harvesting any sugar beets yet with it. Anyway, we'll just park that here for the moment, I guess. Okay, and what do I have for empty fields? I got 25 is empty, 19 is empty, and 14 is empty. 19 might be a good place to start, maybe. Let's grab our corn planter here. Hopefully it plants sugar beets. I've never actually checked that. I would assume it does. Actually, you know what? I got stuff on field 14, don't I? We'll do the big one then. Why not? Okay, sugar beets. Yes, it does. Oh, it also does barley, wheat, canola. Okay, this planter does everything. Don't know why, but it does. Anyway. Okay, I'm just going to hire a worker for that. No, I do not want an auto tractor worker. Turn that to normal. Now we'll hire a worker. Make sure he works here a moment. I don't have to turn something on. Nope, he is on. Okay, excellent. Back to the biogas plant. Let's turn that conveyor belt on. I don't think it'll take much more than a load or two here to make up the difference we need, so... Also, as of right now, the results are in from the poll I did. Quite overwhelmingly, you folks said I should continue Sosnovka. So that, at least for the immediate future, is the plan. We'll continue Sosnovka here for a little bit longer. I'm not sure how much longer will be, but we'll at least keep playing for a little bit longer here. This tractor does not like to climb it, does it? Okay. See if I can back it in here then. Or if this has a front hitch, actually, maybe I can just push it in. Let's find out. It does. Excellent. Oh, we can really push the conveyor belt in there that way. Okay. And we'll have to speed up time here just a little bit to actually probably sell this entire load. I think we need... Actually, we probably actually need almost 350? 350,000, that is. Now that I think about it. Okay, and if I remember correctly, 70x time speed did the trick. And obviously don't want to do this too much, seeing as how I am planting at the moment. Okay, one load of silage down. $94,000 from that. So yeah, if we do this probably one, maybe two more times, we should be pretty good. Anyway, we'll read a couple comments here while we're selling silage. John was saying you should stay with the map. That, for the moment, is the problem. Or problem, that's the plan. Let's get that right here. Storm is asking, do you have the bale shredder mod? It's on the main Farm Sim website. No, I don't believe I have a bale shredder mod. At least not one from the Farming Sim website that I know of. There we go. Mindo Cheo says, yay, Sosnovka's back, and the Holmer DLC is out March 10th. Oh, I should probably speed up time so I can actually sell this. Actually, for me, the Holmer DLC was out March 9th. The time I'm recording this is March 9th. I think just because of the time differences, it actually comes out just a little bit earlier, I think. International Harvester was saying, yay, Sosnovka's back. Josh was saying, like the video is awesome. Thank you very much for that. 2500 Farm Boy. I was saying you should stay with this map. Okay, I think we'll sell one more load of silage here and we'll call it good. And then I think we'll have all the Holmer DLC pieces of equipment, I believe. I'm sure we'll have to move the tractor here again, I would think. Josh was saying, hi all. Kyle was saying, yeah, you should do the OGF Colorado map. I've seen an OGF USA map. I have not seen an OGF Colorado map, unless the OGF map is Colorado. Okay, full. You know what? Let's shut this tractor off. There we go. Yeah, the 30x time speed doesn't quite keep up. It's going to be close, though, as to whether or not we make it. I think we're actually going to get just a little bit, bump it up to 60 here for just a moment. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Another $94,000. Well, you gotta like it when you sell that silage. Which we'll be doing quite a bit of on the multiplayer map as well there. Chellington Extended. Been doing a lot of silage selling there as well. There we go. Don't know why I couldn't get in it at first there, but anyway. Let us purchase. Under tractors. Not quite sure why this is under tractors, unless you can actually use it as a tractor. I guess we'll find out. If you can, 568 horsepower, which is no small number. Okay, was it under overloaders? We got the grain tank. And we got the sugar beet tank. Notice that grain tank there, was it, yeah, 25,000 liters. That's not much. Compared to what this holds, this is 34,000, so... I don't know, that doesn't seem like a whole lot to me for some reason. And was there... Yes, there is a transport trailer as well. I don't think I'm going to bother with that for the moment. But it is there if we want it. Okay, so these tanks look a little bit smaller than I was thinking they were going to be. I mean, they're long, but they're not very high. Now, what is the point of that, if I may ask? Oh, I see. Okay, I see what that point of that is. Trying to figure out what in the world is this doohickey hanging down here for. That's where the auger. Okay. Makes sense. Oh, 3-point. Look at that. Wow, isn't that fancy on the back? Now, what are the wheels for, though? I might just have to, like, look this up in real life just to see once what... Interesting. Very, very interesting. Very nice amount of detail, I'll have to say. Oh, look at all the screens in this thing. Wow. Okay. What does this thing do then? Unfold. Really? This thing can unfold? Oh, the wheels go down. Okay. I am curious as to what that's for, though. Well, let's probably grain tank is the first thing I can actually use here. So don't have any sugar beets, but I do have some canola planted. That is a massive pipe coming out of that tank here. Wow, look at that thing. Okay, we'll head up to the main farm here. Interesting, it shows a Zune hammer control panel there. Wonder if, I didn't check. Can we actually get one? Slurry tankers. Oh, unless this came... it must have come, it says Holmer on the side. Okay, so that comes with the Holmer DLC as well. I did not realize that. Okay. I should probably actually go look up an equipment list. I have not actually did that with a Holmer DLC, so... I know it came with the two main pieces of equipment here. This... I'm not sure. Is this like supposed to be a tractor or whatever this is supposed to be? I mean, it's got a 3-point and everything on it. And then, of course, you got the sugar beet harvester portion. Get this parked up here. Note itself, all-wheel steering. Interesting to drive. And you think you're done, don't you? keep having that problem with this field. It's getting kind of annoying here. The hired worker gets to the end and thinks he's done all the time. Same thing for... Actually, I guess the Kurovitz doesn't. Maybe the implement there is narrow enough it doesn't think it's done. But planter here, fertilizer spreader, all think they're done when they get to this end of the field and they stop and, you know, you got most of the field to go yet. Anyway, I think we do need to replace this tractor. I'm not sure with what, but definitely could use a bigger tractor for this cultivator here. We'll definitely keep this tractor around, but we just need a bigger tractor for this cultivator, in my opinion. I have not done any more with that setup there yet. All the fields here are fertilized, so I don't really need any manure over here yet. We'll probably wait till I get some fields unfertilized, and then we'll have to fertilize them. Speaking of fertilizing, we'll have to pick up the Zunhammer portion of the thingamajig here. And see how that works. Okay, park that up a moment, and we'll give it a quick bath here. Looks like the Zetter over there needs a bath as well, but I don't think I quite reached that. Oh, maybe I can. Okay. Okay, 6210, are you still hard at work? Probably not. Oh, he is. Whoa. He is not going very fast, is he? Okay, so I should probably have a bigger tractor on this planter. Bigger tractor. Oh, you know what? I do have a bigger tractor right here, don't I? Yes, I do. He's doing okay. We'll let him get the job done. Let's see. Ooh, I do have... Is that full? Cheap. 100%. Yes, okay. I do need to move that wool pellet. We better do that in a moment then. This might be a little interesting to unload with it glitching through the back there. There we go. Yeah, we can probably push it on further, I think, with this one. Maybe that's probably the better way to do it, just push them on. Oop, we knocked it off. Just to push them on there, rather than trying to drive all the way up. That might actually be the easier way to do it. Yeah, that worked much easier. Okay. Don't need that tractor anymore. We'll just shut that off. Hopefully that'll just sit there and not do something weird. Come on the game next time and wool pallets are scattered all over. Okay, you are still working. At this point, I believe we should probably get some harvesting done. And we should probably wrap up the episode. I just happened to look over at the time. I'm curious, is this pipe actually high enough? Because this Holmer overloader looks quite high. Oh yeah, plenty high enough. Okay. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we better wrap up the episode here. We're playing with the Gold Edition and now the Holmer DLC. So with that, you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.